Welcome to Stacey Dee's kitchen. Today I'm so excited because I'm going to show you how to make a mulled wine jam, which also happens to be my favourite thing to make at Christmas time. What you need is a nice big heavy bottomed saucepan, and in that you need to put 200 grams of granulated sugar. Then you want to peel and chop 2 Braeburn apples. It works out as around 250 grams once you've peeled it and chopped it. And then into your apple you need to put the juice of half a lemon. That will stop the apple from going brown. Pour that in, followed by 100 mils of freshly squeezed orange juice. That's actually just about 1 orange. 40 grams of raisins and a teaspoon of ground allspice. As the next ingredients going in your saucepan do actually need to be removed, I like to use a bouquet garni bag or a tea bag. You can buy these online, they're relatively cheap and they're very handy for anything you actually want to remove at the end of cooking. Into this bag we need to put the skin of half an orange, 1 cinnamon stick, 1 vanilla pod, which you can run a knife down the middle just so that the beans will actually come out into your jam, and 5 whole cloves. And they fit absolutely perfectly into this bag. Do it up like this and pop it in. And last but not least, well, it's actually the most important thing, 300 ml of red wine. I do use good wine for my cooking. I believe that if your wine is good, the jam is going to taste good. I love using Rioja for this. So 300 ml of Rioja if you can find it, and in it goes. Next you want to turn on the hob to about a medium, and gently stir in all the sugar until it gets dissolved. Nice and slowly and gently, you're not in a rush. Now's a good time to put your thermometer in. Just leave it on, pop it on and leave it on the side whilst your jam is boiling. You want your jam to reach setting point, which is 105 degrees. This should take around 20 minutes. This particular jam, it's not necessary for you to stir it continuously for the whole 20 minutes, but you do need to do it quite often. So I reckon every minute give it a stir, but it does free you up to make yourself a cup of tea or do something else that you need to do. After about 10 minutes, you'll notice that the wine has started to reduce, the apple is now getting soft. I'm taking the temperature up a little bit to medium-high, and we're going to let it boil away. I reckon it only needs another 10 minutes. The more it bubbles, the more you need to stir it, because if it's going to be really boiling on very fast boil, then you do need to stir it or it might start sticking to the bottom of the pan, and that will not be good. Let it bubble away like this, probably for about another 10 minutes, and then I reckon it will be up to temperature. Now you can see that the jam is getting lovely and thick and it's nearly ready. It's at about 100 degrees at the moment. We just need to take it up another 5 degrees and we're ready to fill our jam jars. Thank goodness, the jam is now up to 105 degrees and we can very, very gently and carefully take out the cinnamon escaped from the bag, but everything else is in the bag. The bouquet garni bag will come out now. Be super careful because it is very, very, very hot. And we're going to pop that there. Now, just going to leave the jam for a minute or two because at the moment it's super hot and I don't want to start pureeing it yet because it might splurt out all over me and burn me. It's very important to sterilise your jam jars before you use them. The way you can do this easily and simply is by washing each jam jar with warm soapy water and then putting it in the microwave without the lid on for about 1.5 minutes until it is bone dry. So I've washed this and I'm going to put it in the microwave until it's bone dry. The jam is now ready to be blended. If you have a look, it looks like this. You can make it as smooth or as chunky as you like. Totally up to you. But I really do like it when it's beautifully thick and smooth. If you can get hold of one of these funnels, they're great because you can pour the jam straight into it and it go into the jar. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Did it fill up the jar nicely? I think it's perfect for one big jar of jam. Yes. Okay. Once you've filled up your jar, put on the lid, tighten it, turn it over just for a little while. That would create a nice seal for you. Turn it back over, pop it in the fridge. We are done. This jam is just perfect for Christmas. I love giving it to my friends in a hamper or when I go over there for dinner. It's just a really thoughtful present. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to make mulled wine jam tarts using this particular jam, but you can also put it on toast, you can put it in scones, you can do whatever you want with it. It's just full of Christmas and it's amazing. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, then please click subscribe and I hope to see you again soon.